today is to take a walk because I'm tired of being inside. It's cold, it's windy, it's rainy. All the best excuses to stay inside, sit and do nothing and complain about the weather. You probably hear the wind right now. Or at least if it's not raining, you can get outside, at least be a little bit active. So that's what I'm going to do. So come on with me, let's go. One thing happening here at the resort is sweeping of the pathways, because a lot of the pathways right now are covered with dirt and debris, so they gotta all be cleaned off. So I'm gonna go a little different way to get to one of the trails. I'm gonna check these out. This is a snow tubing area, and as you can see, there's still a good amount of snow. They make a lot of snow with these machines. Yeah, these guys right here make some snow. This is the M18-4 model, the T40, and everyone's favorite, number 1 T40. You can see that. Yeah, that's just the wind doing that. It's not really operational. And then they hook it up here to the water lines that actually come from the lake over there, and it sucks the water out of the lake, which is spring fed, and then they make snow. And in the distance there you can see even another patch of snow still on the mountain. So yeah, this makes that. Making our way down the snow tubing trail, and so this is kind of where you would end up. Try to be smoother here on the tube, and you can see they still have some hay bales down here to stop you as you're coming down the tubing hill, like I'm doing right now. And then poof, you'd run right into these hay bales. And you wouldn't know it because it'd be covered with snow, but you'd be on the golf course. I forget which hole this is. And then that over there is the entrance. Oh no, that is the entrance to an area called Treetop Trekking, which I may go through, I may not. I'm thinking I'm going to go the Snowshoe trail, take you along that way. And of course, whenever you walk along a golf course, you're always scanning. Oh, this is really marshy. I'm gonna go around here. But you're always scanning because you feel so good when you find a golf ball. When you can just lay your eyes upon it. And you're like, I found a golf ball. And the funny part about that is a golfer probably hit that and spent 10 minutes looking for it and never found it. And in the process of like 2 or 3 seconds, you walk by and you see it like nothing. There's some kind of life lesson in there. I don't know what it is, but it's there somewhere. Well, I'm not seeing one right now anyways. Not to say that I won't. If I do spot one on my way, I will show it to you. You'd have to go deeper in there, which I don't feel like doing right now. I'm just going to keep going across this green to the snowshoeing trails. Well, this is really nice to see. The trilliums are up and just about to really come into bloom. Some of them are, but it just hasn't been nice enough. This is going to be beautiful right here. Gorgeous. The official flower of Ontario. yours to discover. So we continue along this pathway. We passed that green, and now this is where you would tee off for this hole. And up there's another green for a hole coming back the other way. So I guess you'd really have to be careful. This hole here is sort of a dog leg right, but if you're teeing off over there, there's a good chance you'd have another shooter launching a ball at you. This would be one of those holes you definitely yell for. And you can see someone was quite aggressive and just knocked the crap out of that tee. Alright, as for us, we're headed this way. We are heading in, and I believe this is the Snowshoe Trail area, partly because the sign says it is. Moonlight Snowshoe. Now I always thought snowshoeing was like flat surface type activity. There are a lot of hills and things back in here. And yeah, this area looks like they store some extra wood and things. Just kind of abandoned. It's a kind of a lonely looking area right now, but once the leaves come out in full force, this place will be pretty sweet. But it's nice to be out of the wind back in here right now. Very, very nice. So this signage says 10, but then 10 is back where I was. I'm not sure if that's golf hole number 10 or 10 number 10 trail, probably trail. So I could head off up in that direction or come down through this cool cutout ravine. And over there too, there's some tubing. Looks like for culverts, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna opt to go in this direction. And this looks like it was just chewed right out of the side of this hill here. Oh, so this will present me two different paths. Which will I choose? Which? I'm not the only person out here either. Alright, I've chosen to go right, which I know eventually will lead me back to treetop trekking. But I think I have to go in. Oh, there's another fork in the road here. So if I go right, that takes me back to the golf course. So I'm going to go left, because I know that this is going to lead me back to a different area of treetop trekking. I think right into the middle. And it takes me past this little brook. As I suspected, we're back at treetop trekking. And I think this is called the Purple Course. A lot of zip lines here. There's a zip line that goes all the way over there, across the pathway where I just came from, and down over there. And then there's a sign here that says T4S13. Don't know. And there are some of those shelters. I call them a shelter, but it's just like sticks leaned against a tree. I don't know if it's really a shelter or not. I'll give you a closer look. Upon closer investigation, it could definitely be a shelter. Maybe if you really need a room and you don't have a lot of money, they could set you up here for cheap. just tell you, go build it yourself. Have a great time. Purple course. We'd start here. So you would latch on with your safety lanyard, and your first thing you would do would be to zip line to that other platform there. Alright, so we're going to keep walking on the trail here. And we're approaching treetop trekking proper, I guess you could say. There's where you'd buy your tickets over there and get training on how to navigate the course. It is a lot of fun. Done it twice, and as soon as we can this year, I'd like to get back up there and do it again with the fam. So you have to hook on constantly. You have 2 hooks, and 1 hook is always attached. And they keep an eye on you to make sure you're doing it right. And this would be kind of the common area here, where all the different courses sort of converge. So there's a cool thing, you can climb through that one. You see, well, that looks easy. Oh yeah, try it. So I guess snowmobiles come through here too. So here's like a wide open area. You can see some of the courses here. And I think there's a selfie spot over here. Yeah, here's the selfie spot where you can stand in this frame and say, I conquered treetop trekking. But you have to conquer it first. Don't just stand here while you're doing it. And of course the harness is your best piece of safety equipment up there. But let's not forget that other piece of safety equipment, your mask. They want you to wear that too. So this one's known as the blue course. And you get up there and you start off in that direction. So here's your cables. That's what they look like. So you hook on here until you get to the top, and then you hook on, and you stay hooked on the whole time you're up there. It's a lot of fun. We went in the summer and in the fall. The fall was really cool because of the colors of the leaves. But still waiting for this year, see what's gonna happen. I'm not sure if this is a completion, you're done, or you're just starting. Not really labeled. But so that's as far as I'm going to go on the horseshoe trail, or the snowshoe at Horseshoe. So now we're going to make our way through trekking, and as this arrow indicates, we're going to go that way. You know, the best part about this right now is that it's not raining. I'm out of the wind, but I wore my big coat, so I'm starting to sweat a little bit. And I might have to take this coat off by the time I get to the top of the hill. Which, once we get to the top of the ski hill, that wind is really going to pick up. But we're on our way. And this is what I still have left. Now I don't have to climb that tower. I just got to get up there the rest of the way, and then it's nice and flat for a little while. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah. Check that out. It's called the Big Zip. The Big? Oh, I was wrong. The Mega Zip. Same thing. Could have called it Big Zip. Anyways, it zips you right back down to the resort. Alright, I'm gonna take it easy on myself and go down one of the bike trails over here. And yeah, the wind has started to pick up again since I'm at the top of the hill. Well, I don't have a lift ticket or a season pass, but I'm not biking, skiing, or snowshoeing. I'm just walking. So I should be okay. And the runoff has really made some scars in the roadway here. And it looks like there's a bike pathway here, and you can see from the tracks somebody has attempted it. Let's go see how they did. Okay, this just leads you down and across over here where I'm actually going anyways, to this feature. They call them features here, which is just a small bridge to which you come off here and proceed to another bridge over here. Oh. Okay then. Oi. Yeah, I can see that. I'm just gonna stay over here if it's all the same to everybody. Alright, so I'm just gonna head on to the bottom of the hill from here along the ski run. Nothing much exciting. I just want to take it easy. And I'll see you at the bottom of the hill because camera battery is getting very low, and next thing you'll see will be me at the bottom of the hill, unless the battery runs out. There, I hope that's nice. Well, I'm almost down. It's right there. It's not far. If you like the channel, click like and subscribe, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the channel, something good will come up right after this, guaranteed, probably. I don't know. If you kind of like the channel, think it could be better, or you've got some other places you want me to go, or that would be fun, then leave a comment in the comment section. You know where it is, it's down here. And tell me how the channel could be a little bit better. So, if you're so smart. Anyways. That's about it. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time, we'll see ya. I'm not really going because I'd have to leave the camera. I'm not going to do that. It's an expensive camera, so just look here and the video will end. The video will end now.